Welcome to Authenticity Television. Today we present before you the biography of Ngozi Okonjo Iweala. Ngozi Iweala is a Nigerian economist who has been serving as the Director General of the World Trade Organization since March 2021. She is the first ever woman and also the first African to lead the World Trade Organization as Director General. Ngozi Okonjo Iweala was previously on the board of Danone, Standard Chartered Bank, MINDS, that is Mandela Institute of Development Studies, Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, Georgetown Institute for Women, Peace and Security, One Campaign, Gavi, that is Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization, Rockefeller Foundation, R4D, that is Resource for Development, ARC, African Risk Capacity, and Headshot Prize, plus others. She also previously sat on the Twitter board of directors and stepped down in February 2021 in connection with her appointment as the Director General of the World Trade Organization. Ngozi Iweala served at the Brookings Institute as a non-resident distinguished fellow with the Africa Growth Initiative in their Global Economy and Development Program. She is a Commissioner Emeritus and co-chair of Global Commission of Economy and Climate. At the World Bank, she had a 25-year career as a development economist, rising to become managing director for operations from 2007 to 2011. Ngozi Okonjo Iweala was the first Nigerian woman to serve 2 terms as Finance Minister of Nigeria, initially under President Olusegun Obasanjo from 2003 to 2006, and secondly under President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan from 2011 to 2015. Subsequently, from June to August 2006, she served as Minister of Foreign Affairs of Nigeria. In 2005, Euromoney named her Global Finance Minister of the Year. The early life and education of Ngozi Okonjo Iweala. Ngozi Iweala was born in Ogwashuku, Delta State, Nigeria, where her father, Professor Shukuka, was the Obi, that is king of the Obahai royal family of Ogwashuku in Nigeria. She briefly attended Queen's School, Enugu. She was later relocated to live and to further her education in St. Anne's School, Molete, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. She also attended the International School Ibadan in Oyo State. Ngozi Iweala moved to the United States to study at the Harvard University and graduated with a BA in economics in 1976. She earned a master's degree in city planning in 1978 and obtained her PhD in regional economics and development in 1981 from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. The thesis, Credit Policy, Rural Financial Markets, and Nigeria's Agricultural Development. She received an international fellowship from the American Association of University Women, AAUW, which supported her doctoral studies. The career of Ngozi Iweala. Ngozi Okonjo Iweala had a 25-year career at the World Bank in Washington, D.C. as a development economist, and she rose to number 2 position of Managing Director Operation. As a Managing Director, Ngozi had oversight responsibility for the World Bank's $81 billion operational portfolio in Africa, South Asia, Europe, and Central Asia. Okonjo Iweala spearheaded several World Bank initiatives to assist low-income countries during 2008 to 2009 food crisis, and later during the financial crisis. In 2010, Ngozi Iweala shared the IDA replenishment, the World Bank's successful drive to raise $49.3 billion in grants and low interest credit for the world's poorest country. During her time at the World Bank, she was also a member of the Commission of Effective Development Cooperation with Africa, which was set up by Danish Prime Minister Anders Fogh Rasmussen, and held meetings between April and October 2008. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala in government. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala served twice as Nigerian Finance Minister, 2003 to 2006 and 2011 to 2015, and briefly acted as Foreign Minister in 2006. She was the first woman to hold both positions. During her first tenure as Finance Minister in the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo, she spearheaded negotiations with the Paris Club that led to the elimination of 30 billion US dollars of Nigeria's debt, including the outright cancellation of 18 billion US dollars. In the year 2003, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala led efforts to improve Nigeria's macroeconomic management, including the implementation of an oil price-based fiscal rule. Revenues accruing above a reference benchmark oil price were saved in a special account, the excess crude account, which helped to reduce macroeconomic volatility. Okonjo-Iweala was instrumental in helping Nigeria obtain her first ever sovereign credit rating of BB- from Fitch Rating and Standard and Poor's in 2006. She also introduced the federal, state, and local government shares from the country of revenue from the country's federal account. That action went a long way in increasing transparency in governance at all levels of government, particularly the subnational level. After her first term as Finance Minister, she served 2 months as the Minister of Foreign Affairs. In 2006, she returned to the World Bank as a Managing Director in December 2007. In 2011, Okonjo-Iweala was reappointed as Minister of Finance in Nigeria with the expanded portfolio of the Coordinating Minister for the Economy by the President, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. During her second tenure as Finance Minister, Dr. Okonjo-Iweala led reforms to enhance transparency and strengthened institutions against corruption, including the implementation of the GIFMS, Government Integrated Financial Management System, the IPPMS of Government Accounts, Integrated Personnel and Payroll Management System, and the TSA, Treasury Single Accounts. As of February 2015, the IPPIS platform had eliminated 62,893 ghost workers from the system and saved the government about $1.25 billion in the process. Her legacy includes strengthening the country's public financial system and stimulating the housing sector with the establishment of the Nigerian Mortgage Refinance Corporation (NMRC) in 2013. Under her leadership, the National Bureau of Statistics carried out a rebasing exercise of the gross domestic product (GDP), the first in 24 years, which saw Nigeria emerge as the largest economy in Africa. She also empowered women and youth with the Growing Girls and Women in Nigeria program, GWIN, a gender-responsive budgeting system, and the highly acclaimed Youth Enterprise with Innovation program, UWIN, to support entrepreneurs that created thousands of jobs. As part of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's administration, and endured the kidnapping of her mother when she tried to sanitize Nigeria's fuel subsidy payments to some marketers in 2012. In addition to her role in government, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala served on the Commission on Growth and Development 2006 to 2009, led by Nobel Prize winner Professor Michael Spence. She was a member of the International Monetary and Finance Committee of the IMF 2003 to 2006 and 2011 to 2015, and the United Nations Secretary General's high-level panel on the post-2015 development agenda 2012 to 2013. She also co-chaired the Global Partnership for Effective Development Cooperation with UK Secretary Johnston Greening. In 2012, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala was a candidate for president of the World Bank, running against former Colombian Finance Minister Jose Antonio Ocampo and Dartmouth College President Jim Young Kim. If elected, she would have become the organization's first female president. After leaving government, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala became a member of the International Commission on Financing Global Education Opportunity region. Dear viewers, we end this file on this note. In our next disposition on Okonjo-Iweala, we shall continue from where we stop. Do have a nice day and learn the lessons you need to learn from this character. Goodbye. Don't forget, like the video, do share and subscribe to this channel. Bye.